Okay, we're here with Elvis Rodriguez, who's fighting March 26 on the, I believe, the Tim Tszyu card, the American debut against Tszyu-Gausha.
Yeah.
Elvis Rodriguez on the card. He's fighting Juan Jose Velasco, Latino fighter. Latino fighters are usually tough. He's coming off a real good fight against
Zachary Ochoa.
Yeah, but the opponent he fought, Juan Pablo Romero, I think he was a Mexican Olympian.
Yeah, Mexican,
he was undefeated. It was a very good, close fight on the Canelo card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that experience? We can start with that.
¿Cómo fue la experiencia en la cartelera de Canelo y en la última pelea?
Una buena experiencia. Primeramente está peleando en ese choque, creo que fue uno de los más grandes del año. Y tú sabes, una pelea bien difícil para mí. Y gracias a Dios pudimos salir por la puerta grande.
So it was a great experience to be on the biggest show of the year. You know, it was a difficult fight for me, and thank God, you know, it ended in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, just being around that environment with experiencing a Canelo fight, like you said, he's usually the biggest card of the year. How did he soak that in?
Estando en esa cartelera, en ese ambiente, ¿cómo lo sentiste? ¿Cómo lo...?
No, tú sabes, yo estaba enfocado primeramente en mi combate, pero disfruté todo eso. Ahí tú sabes, tenía muchísimo tiempo que no peleaba con público, ¿sabes? Y al ver toda la gente ahí apoyándome, había mucha gente en La Vega, tú sabes, me disfruté todo eso y me disfruté mi pelea también.
He said he was focused, but you know, he enjoyed it. He loved the experience. He loved. He'd been so long without fighting in front of a public, and he really just soaked it all in and had a great time. And the fans were super positive and supportive.
Yeah, was that kind of looking back at his little run during the pandemic? Was that like bittersweet that he had some very great moments, and I noticed during the fight week that the fans really embraced him. They asked him for a lot of photos. It's not really normal the way I saw it. I wasn't there, but the way I saw it, it shows that they saw what he was doing during the pandemic. Like you said, he got to fight in front of the public on the Canelo card. But looking back at the pandemic, was a little like, man, I wish those moments happened with all the media and public available, you know?
Yeah.
Que fue una gran sensación ver todo el público, la manera que te apoyaron ahí en esa pelea. Ellos vieron toda la gente que estaban ahí apoyándote. ¿Cómo se sintió? Porque te sentiste un poco mal porque en las últimas peleas durante la pandemia no tuviste eso.
No, tú sabes, me sentí un poquito sorprendido porque, como tú sabes, la mayoría de mis peleas del año pasado, de 2020, digamos, fueron todas en la burbuja, no había público, no había nada, tú sabes. Entonces llegar ahí a La Vega y ver toda esa gente, yo sentí como si era la primera vez que había estado en La Vega.
Sí.
Yeah, he said it was weird. He was like, you know, fighting all of 2020 without fans, and to get there and you know, it felt like the first time, like fighting, like it was like, you know, his pro debut almost.
Yeah.
I was shocked at how we were fighting a Mexican Olympian, so I was shocked at how all the Mexicans were like supporting him.
Yeah.
Or like he had so much support out there. Like that was lovely.
I saw your IG story and I'm not gassing it up, but it wasn't normal. Like they obviously saw what he was doing and they liked it.
Bro, it was like hundreds. We came out and there was hundreds of people around.
Even with the loss, like people still acknowledged what he went through, and a lot of them voiced their opinion. They weren't happy the way things ended with Top Rank. I don't know if he wants to comment on that, if that was like any extra motivation at all. Did he find that to be just part of the business and he's just a professional and he's just going to do his job?
Que si tú quieres comentar sobre lo que le pasó con Top Rank y que la gente te apoyaron tanto después de eso, y como la gente en las redes sociales estaban diciendo que es mal, lo que hicieron fue mal o no quiere...
Sí, no, tú sabes, algo que como tú sabes, ya le dimos página para la izquierda, algo que pasó, tú sabes, en su momento sí me dolió, me sentí mal, porque como dije ahorita en una entrevista, me botaron y normalmente la basura que se bota, tú me entiendes, pero...
¿Así se sintió que te botaron en la basura?
Exactamente, o sea, me botaron y lo único que se bota es la basura, entiendo yo. Pero gracias a Dios, esa oportunidad que me dio PBC, tú sabes, ahí encontré una motivación, tú sabes, encontré un motivo para seguir hacia adelante y en verdad trabajé bastante fuerte para esa pelea y gracias a Dios tuviste los resultados.
He said, yeah, look, you know, it hurt when they did that. He said, look, they threw me out like garbage. The only thing you throw away is garbage, and they threw me away. So I was hurt, and thank God PBC gave us this opportunity, and we really came back. It motivated him, and he was focused 110% for this fight.
Yeah, it definitely his reaction after his win, like he said, it was a very tough fight. It looked like he was winning, but the knockout kind of came almost as a surprise. He said it very, very nice, but his reaction, you guys, both of you guys in the corner, it looks like he let it all out. Can you tell us about that?
Que la reacción tuya en la esquina después del knockout.
He said, I'm fucking back.
Sí, no, me sentí, tú sabes, estaba bien emocionado porque, como te dije, había trabajado bastante fuerte para esa pelea. Yo sabía que era una pelea difícil, pero que sabíamos que teníamos todo el material para conseguir la victoria, ¿tú me entiendes? Y ganar de esa manera, en un escenario tan grande, en un evento tan grande, ¿tú me entiendes? Estaba bien emocionado y bien contento.
Yeah, he said it was very emotional, after everything that had happened and training so hard and having such a long camp. I was very emotional. I wanted to, prove them wrong and all the haters wrong and just show what I'm made of.
I'm going to give your thoughts on that. Being his manager, you had to work hard to get him with PBC. They're probably like the best promoter with the best options at the moment.
But they're the best option right now. And we landed in a great place. We're happy. Things are going well. It didn't work out. I gotta appreciate, we are where we are because of, the deal that we had with Tom Frank and whatever happened. So I can't really look at it negatively.
It's the business.
I think it's not business, right? Like you could say it's business, but like reality, you're playing with kids' livelihoods, right? Like these kids. This is their life. This is how they pay their bills. Like, but it is what it is. You could just say it is what it is. Like again, you got to be thankful for whatever we got from it. And like he said, we turned the page. We moved on.
Yeah, for sure. And being that he fought on Canelo's last card, what does he think of Canelo's upcoming fight with Bivol?
¿Qué tú piensas de la pelea de Canelo con Bivol?
No, tú sabes, una pelea bien interesante. O sea, Canelo es un boxeador que está haciendo cosas grandes retos. O sea, una pelea bien difícil para él, subiendo de categoría, con un boxeador invicto, ¿me entiendes? En su prime. Creo que va a ser una pelea bastante buena y Canelo tiene muchas cosas para demostrar.
He's a great fight. Canelo's doing incredible things, and he's taking on the biggest competition out there, and he's taking on a bigger guy who's in his prime, and it should be a great fight.
The 140 division is hot right now, especially with Josh Taylor. He looks like he's gonna move to 147, so the belts are gonna be vacated. I know they go by the rankings, and so there might be a chance for him, maybe possibly this year, coming year, to fight for a world title, since not one fighter is gonna have them. What are you guys looking forward to in the 140 division?
Que Josh Taylor va a subir y soltar todos esos cinturones. ¿Qué es lo que estamos esperando por esa división?
No, o sea, como dijimos ahorita, estaban en una entrevista, como dije ahorita, es una de las divisiones que está más caliente ahora mismo, tú sabes, y de yo estoy a hacer eso, de subir de división y dejar esos títulos vacantes, o sea, la cosa se va a poner mucho mejor, y yo creo que nosotros tenemos la calidad para ganarle a quien sea en este peso, y o sea, estamos concentrados en eso, en trabajar fuerte para que, si Dios quiere, este año se da la oportunidad de pelear por un título, salir ganador de un título este año.
Yeah, he said, look, it's the hottest division, one of the hottest divisions in all of boxing right now. Josh Taylor moving up, it opens up the division for everybody. God willing, we can get that shot this year. Everything goes right. We'll train we're going to train hard, and we'll be ready for whatever they for whatever they say is coming our way. But first things first, we got to get rid of Velasco.
For sure, tough fighter. How does he feel about himself since the Ken Sims fight and everything that happened as a fighter? Does he feel that that's made him stronger? Does he feel he's learned since then? How does he feel in terms of a fighter now?
¿Cómo te sientes como peleador desde la pelea de Ken Sims? ¿Piensas que te has mejorado
in terms
mucho?
Of his preparation and everything,
¿Te estás preparando mejor?
Sí, no. Desde, tú sabes, esa noche nosotros somos conscientes que cometimos muchos errores en esa pelea, tú sabes, y pagamos el precio, y o sea, nos enfocamos en trabajar, en corregir errores. Yo mismo me he autoevaluado, tú sabes, y cada día lo que estoy tratando de mejorar es En el campo de entrenamiento también cambiamos muchas cosas para mejor. Y creo que las cosas han ido mucho mejor ahora. Me estoy sintiendo mucho mejor, mucho más fuerte. Todo lo que hemos cambiado ha sido para mejor y trabajando todos los días en corregir, en ser mejor.
He said definitely. He said, look, I took it as a learning experience. I got a lot better and I grew as a fighter. We changed a lot of things in camp. We changed a lot of our approach to things. And everything for the better, and I've been feeling much stronger and much better. We know we made a lot of mistakes, and we've corrected those mistakes, and we're going to keep correcting mistakes as we go.
Last thing, what are your being as manager? What do we think is manageable this year? What are the goals? What are you going to try and get done this year as a team, for a
Hopefully
fighter?
we could have at least 2 more fights this year. Hopefully one of them could be for a title. That's the ideal situation. This is a big step-up fight. This guy's only has 2 losses, and his 2 losses are against top-level opposition. So
Yeah, so I fought Regis Prograis and
Prograis and Mario Barrios are the only 2 losses he has, and everyone else, he beat, I think it was an undefeated kid or a 1-loss kid his last fight. So it's a tough fight, and this guy, he's going to bring it, and he's ready for us, and we're ready for him. And it's going to show what qualities Elvis has, and where we go is dependent on his next couple performances. But ideally, we want to be, fighting for a world title at the end of the year.
Okay, last thing, what does he tell his fans and family back home and everything?
No, tú sabes, lo mismo que le digo siempre a mis fanáticos, que yo estoy metido en el gimnasio 100% enfocado para cada vez que me suba al ring dar lo mejor de mí, darle un buen espectáculo y darle muchas gracias por todo el apoyo que me han dado y decirle que me sigan apoyando, que estamos trabajando fuerte para seguir haciendo cosas grandes en el boxeo.
He said to my fans, thank you for supporting me and keep supporting me. I'm in the gym right now. I'm at 100%. Expect the best of me and expect me to keep getting better.
All right, cool.